Like this video right now or you're getting 13 years of bad luck.
If you want edits like this, then make sure you watch the entire video, as I'll be going through the best tips and tricks on how to get faster at editing on both console and on PC. And do not worry, these tips actually apply on console too. Don't even worry about it. Yo, what's up boys, it is your boy Splashy and welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'll be explaining how to improve your editing speed in Fortnite. This topic is fairly popular on YouTube and around the Fortnite community in general, so I thought I'd help you guys out by mentioning some new tips that I discovered recently that will help you improve your editing speed. If you guys could, after watching the video, follow me on Twitter, it'll mean the world to me. Because I recently tweeted out as a joke, right? I tweeted out saying that I will one day be able to tweet out yo and get 500 likes on one of my tweets. So if we can actually make that possible in the future, that will be unreal. So if you guys could follow me with notice turned on Twitter, the link will be in the description. That would mean a lot to me, and I always follow my active sources back on Twitter. And if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, and if you like watching montages, then you should definitely consider subscribing with notifications turned on. We're on that grind to 100,000 subscribers, boys. We're almost getting there, but anyways, enjoy the video. Now the first tip is going to be about how to lower your ping, and most people know about this, but I'm going to do this tip pretty quick so you guys can see. You go to creative and you press on change, you press custom options, and you just type in anything and then press accept again, and then you press play. Now you do need 1,000 followers on a social platform to make this possible, but then you press play and start match. Now what this will do, it will create a lobby just for your server. So wherever you live, it's not going to be all around your country or wherever. It's going to try and direct it to your own internet. I usually get about 35 to 40 ping in creative, but if I go right now into my island, as you guys can see, it is dropping down to 20. Right now it is sitting on 26 right there, top left, 26, 25, 23, and now it's on 20. So you guys can see that this is directly the creative lobby right into my own internet. So it's making my ping a lot less than it was originally. So I'll usually get around 35 to 40 ping in creative, but now that I have this custom option on, I get 20 to 25 ping. If you can get lower ping in Fortnite, that means you can get less delay, and if you can get less delay, you'll be able to get a lot better at this game. But that's the first tip, boys. This next tip a lot of people do not know about, but it is that native actually makes your editing faster. Let me explain why. Have you ever realized why LD, Notlook, or even Rift on YouTube do not use stretch res? Well, that is because the stretch res actually makes your edit speed slower. Now let me explain why. When you're editing a platform or a wall on stretch res, the squares that you see right now, the blue ones, are stretched out, making it a lot slower to edit when you're gonna drag it, because the squares are so like stretched out that it makes the drag edit a little bit longer than native. Now, and of course, if you want to get faster at editing, every single second of your edits do matter. So even if it's 0.1, that 0.1 matters, and it is a big reason to why a lot of pros are switching back to native. A lot of people can argue, of course, that stretch res has less input delay than native. Now I do not know the exact numbers on that, but I think native does have less input delay than stretch res, and you can also edit your squares a lot quicker, which is crucial in every aspect of Fortnite. So for example, if you're gonna edit down on somebody and when you want to edit down like this, it's gonna take a while with stretch res. If you want to, you know, make an edit and then edit these three, it's gonna take a while on stretch res, but on native it's gonna be fast. If you want to wall edit on someone, you want to, you know, piece control them, you edit these three, and then you do this, right? When you edit these three with stretch res, it's going to take longer than what it would with native. So if you don't know what native basically is, and I haven't explained this yet, native is 1920 by 1080, which is the default resolution on console. So if you're on console, do not worry, you're chilling. But if you're on PC, I would recommend you going back to native resolution if you want to become a fast editor in Fortnite. Now, me personally, I have gone back to native as I've seen a lot of pros do it, and I think that jumping on the wave of going back to native is what's hot right now, because first of all, I want to get less input delay. I like native also. I think native looks very clean, because when your game gets stretched out in Fortnite, it gets a lot more pixely, a lot more blurry than you know. So if you switch back to native resolution, you will see that your game actually looks super crisp and clear. That is the second tip. Now this next tip is probably something that everybody knows about around the entire Fortnite community, right? And it is about generic controls. So you want to go to your settings, and I'm not going to expose my sensitivities. If you guys want to see my sensitivities, make sure you drop a like on the video, and I'll make the next video a settings video. But you want to go to your controls, and you want to go to generic, and you want to have this as your main one. Now this may be obvious because a lot of people have made videos about this, but I know a lot of you on console cannot access this option. What you could do instead is go back to Xbox One if you're on console, because Xbox One also gives you less input delay, but it's not as effective as generic. However, it is way better than the PlayStation control. Now the reason I use PlayStation control is that me as a person, I don't really care that much about less input delay, because in my opinion, I think that these buttons with, you know, colored green, red, pink, I think they look way better in game, and it makes me, you know, play better in some weird way. The next tip is practice is key. Now if you practice with Fortnite daily, and I've said this already in a lot of my videos, not only in edit videos, if you practice, you will get better with time. Your muscle memory will be getting a lot better at what you're trying to do. So for example, you can go into creative every day, and you can just spam these types of edits, and you can do them at your own, you know, pace. And with time, just spam them like this. It doesn't matter what you do, just spam them, and this is going to give you a faster click speed. Now a lot of people would argue that if you want to improve your click speed, you want to edit like this, right? But I found editing like this very tiring. Like, I do not enjoy editing like this. I think it's very tiring. I can do faster than that, but it's like, I don't know, I think this is a bit tiring. So what I do in creative, I usually just pop these types of edits. Let me show you guys. So I just go like this, boom boom, and then when I want to go back, I just reset the walls and then edit like that. And it's okay if you fail. Right now I'm failing. I have a little bit of extra input today because I'm recording, but that's all good. So yeah, just want to practice any type of edit that you want to succeed on. Now another tip I have for you guys is to use double edit binds, and if you're not using them already, I don't know what you're doing, because you're missing out. Double edit binds has been in the game for a while now, and a lot of top players use it. Pretty much every single top player uses double edit binds. Some keyboard players even use triple edit binds or quad edit binds. I don't know how those work, but I know that double edit binds is the thing you need to switch to if you're not using them already. Now what is double edit binds? Well, basically if you go to your settings right now and you hover over to your control settings right here, let's say you edit with L3 just like me. If you confirm with L3 too, that is a single edit bind. You edit and confirm with the same bind. However, a double edit bind is when you edit with for example L3 and confirm with a different bind on your controller. Now I edit with L3 and I confirm with L1. I personally think this is the fastest edit binds you can have on Known Claw. You edit with L3 and you confirm with L1. It's quick and easy. L1 is just one click on the controller. It's not L2 or R2, which are drag downs, which take a little bit more time. So I recommend you using L1 or R2 as your confirm button, because they are alpha and they will make your edit speed way faster. If y'all boys enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, notice turned on, and also it would mean a lot if you guys follow me on Twitter. Like, I'm really trying to grow that, as I said in the intro. So if you want to, you don't have to. Follow me on Twitter, turn the noties on, stay active, and boom, I'm gonna simply follow you guys back. It's just how it is. But yeah, comment GOAT, and I'll make sure to heart a lot of you guys' comment and also reply to some of you guys in the comment section. But yeah, thanks so much for the support recently. It's been crazy. We're almost at 90,000 and almost at 100,000 subscribers. Let's get it, boys. Peace out.